guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hello, hi, I'm Janine and I'm a student nurse from the Philippines. So for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create an effective yet realistic study schedule. So this is an effort of watching so many study videos, so many study tips videos, and this is the one that has just been really helping me the past second year, first semester, and I'm currently implementing it right now in my second semester. This is the study schedule that actually made me complete a lot of my schoolworks, and it is also like the study schedule that I'm still able to play lots of games, I'm able to watch Netflix. So this is the schedule that really helped me a lot. Personally, I use Google Sheets for my time blocking, but you guys can use anything that you want, anything that you're comfortable with. Maybe you guys already have an app for time blocking, or maybe an app that you're using, or maybe there are others out there that prefer writing it down on their journal. Okay, so first of all, what is time blocking and task batching? Time blocking is the practice of planning out every moment of your day in advance and dedicating specific time blocks for certain tasks and responsibilities. Sounds crazy and weird that you're like scheduling every minute of your day, but that is how you're going to be completing your tasks efficiently, effectively, and you're still able to do the things that you want to do. So that is time blocking. I'm going to be explaining the task batching later. So before we start again, I just want to say that time blocking still has its cons. It's not the perfect schedule. I'm just sharing with you guys how it really helped me during the first semester of my second year, and until now during second year, it just really showed me the time that I'm able to make my schoolworks, and I'm able to do it like efficiently, effectively. I'm able to pass it on time, and I'm not procrastinating at all. Like, I'm really dedicating myself to this schedule. So if you're not like that, if you're not like disciplined enough to follow your schedule, the one that you just made, it won't really work. So I think discipline is really important here. So you're not just creating a schedule, you're creating something that you have to really follow. So I hope that this video will help you do that. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. The first step is to put the time and the day. In column A, I typed the time that I usually wake up. So I wake up around 6 to 6:20 in the morning. That is why my day starts at 6:30 and usually ends at 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. So I'm only working in between those times. Your day may start earlier than me or even later than me, and you may end earlier or much later than me. So it really depends on how your body takes it. It is important that you don't push yourself. If you're used to sleeping at 11 p.m. and you still try to study, but you're so sleepy already, I call that a waste of time. Nothing will go into your brain if you're sleepy, and I swear it doesn't. So rest your mind and start again tomorrow. The second step is to input your class schedule. I just colored it according to what I want the color to be, so you have full freedom on that. The third step is to identify what is work time and what is free time. So I'm going to go ahead and put the time that I am free to do the things that I want to do and the times that I should work. So this is the most important thing in the whole time blocking schedule. Just remember to adjust it to what your preferences are. This is how to identify what is free time and what is work time. I make sure that I am free until 8 a.m. because I take a lot of time in eating my breakfast, and I play with my dogs during the morning, and I also give them medicine. So I do all that until 8 a.m. and I make sure it is the same every day as much as I can to make a routine that I will stick by. So consistency is important, and that is my free time in the morning from Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursday to Saturday. So for Sunday and Wednesday, I have classes in the morning, but usually for my NSTP Lec synchronous during Sundays, my teacher starts the class maybe around 7:30 or 8 in the morning, and not really at 7 a.m. And for Wednesday, my prof also doesn't attend my asynchronous class, and usually it is a blended learning. So I still have time to play with my dogs, give them their medicine, and to eat. So again, it depends on your schedule, and it also depends on your prof. Next is my morning work time. So I feel productive from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and it is only until 11 a.m. because that is usually the time that I am going to eat lunch. So my eating schedule overlaps with my class schedule sometimes, like during Wednesday, So I just make sure I eat before that time, even if it is considered work. So if I'm able to finish early during the work time, then that is a bonus for me. The next thing to consider is how many classes do you have during the day, or what do you consider the most heaviest classes. So for me, it is during Tuesdays, where my MC&LEC synchronous class and CH&LEC synchronous class is. So for sure, I'm still going to be able to work after my CH&LEC class, so I'm going to put another work time, so that's until 6 p.m. And after 6 p.m., that is where my free time is, so where I'm able to play with the dogs and eat my dinner. So from Sunday to Tuesday, my free time is the same, and from Wednesdays to Saturday, my free time is the same. So what about Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays? So I consider those days my chill days. But when I mean chill, it is not chill. So I make sure to do more work since that is the time where I'm most free. So these terms are getting a little bit more confusing, but what I mean is since I'm more chill or free that day, that is when I add more work because I am not thinking of too much classes. So Wednesday to Friday, my free time is around 6 to 7 p.m. only, as I said a while ago. So after eating dinner from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I work. So why is it not continuous? Because this is the time where I start to feel drained from all the work I have been doing or classes I have been attending throughout the day. So as a motivation, I make sure to put the me time from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. and me time is for me. So that is playing games where I can release my pent-up anger or stress from school. Last but not the least is the work time. So again, I sleep around 12 or 1 a.m. I put it alternately because I don't like sleeping late every day, and if you are an OG, you know I do not like staying up. First things first, I consider what time my class is the next day. So if it is early or during the morning, I sleep at 12 a.m. and I wake up at 6. So that's about 6 hours of sleep. If my class starts at the afternoon, I will sleep at 1 a.m. Again, this is personal preference, so do not copy me if your body can't take it. Health is still important and should always be your number one priority. Lastly is task batching, so your paper and pen may come in handy here. So time blocking only tells me when to do things, not what to do. So writing it down or typing it at my phone helps me determine what type of task I will be doing. So for example, on Thursdays, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., that is my work time. So for example, I have 4 tasks to do: an essay for CHN, an interview for MCN, film and edit a YouTube video, and review for an exam for STS. So for me, making an essay is difficult because I am a bit of a perfectionist with the words I use, the structure, and the format. So my most productive time is in the morning and night. So I put it in the morning. Next is an interview for MCN. I know I am going to need to interview someone, then I have to edit the paper. So during Thursdays, I have 5 hours of work time. The interview may take long, and as I said, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so it might take at least 3 to 4 hours to do. So I still have at least 1 to 2 hours of work time. I know to myself I film videos pretty quickly, so I put it after I do an interview. After filming videos, I like to do same-day edit, and 10 to 15-minute videos take at least 2 hours, so I edit my YouTube video from 7 to 9 p.m. Lastly is my STS exam on Saturday. So again, my most productive time is in the morning and at night. So reviewing for an exam is good for me from 10 to 12 or 1 a.m. And that is it, you guys. So the video may have been long, the details, the explaining, those are the things that made it long, but this is actually just 3 or 4 steps. And again, I use Google Sheets, but maybe you guys have an app that you're using, or maybe you're writing that down in your journal, so that is something that you guys can do. And again, I just want to remind you guys that do not copy me, do not duplicate me. This is the schedule that I like working with, and I base it on me, myself, and what I am comfortable with. If you guys are not comfortable, or you guys maybe want to try to copy my schedule, you can. I'm not saying that you can't, but I just want you guys to think of yourself, think of what you're really doing every day. Can you really do it? Can you really stick to this schedule? Do you think that those work hours that you put in, are you really going to follow them? Or maybe you just put them there because you're thinking that you can do it, but you're not actually going to do it. Instead, you're just going to be procrastinating, and the cycle goes on and on and on. So make sure that you guys are again picking the right time where you guys are working, where you are most productive, which is mine is in the morning and mostly also at night. So again, just do you guys, don't follow me. I'm just sharing with you guys how I make my study schedule so that you guys can also work efficiently and effectively and realistically. So that is it, you guys. Thank you guys again so much for watching. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up down below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!